Do you think your boss is a real Scrooge? Brandon Lewis from our National Verify team looks at the memes that claim the original Scrooge from A Christmas Carol actually paid his employee better than today's minimum wage.
You've likely seen a version of this meme that claims minimum wage today is less than what A Christmas Carol villain Ebenezer Scrooge paid his workers in the 1840s. But is that true? Let's verify using these sources. The answer needs context because it depends on how you do the math. There are two different methods to calculate how much of a Scrooge is today. The easiest way is to just look at inflation. Scrooge paid the overworked and underpaid Bob Cratchit 15 shillings a week. Using an inflation calculator from the Bank of England, that equals to a bit more than 78 British pounds. Assuming Cratchit worked the then average 65-hour work week and converting pounds to dollars, that equals around $1.53 an hour. Even with a 40-hour work week, he still earned far less than the federal minimum wage of $7.25. But the Bank of England says there's a more accurate way to compare earnings from centuries ago. It's called relative labor earnings, which considers other factors like income inequality, changes in the labor market, and average wages for all workers at the time. The Measuring Worth Foundation has a calculator for relative labor earnings. It estimates Cratchit's 15 shillings a week in 1843 were probably equal to about 647 pounds today. And for a 65-hour work week, that comes to about $12.60 today, nearly double the federal minimum wage. Even so, Cratchit was providing for a family of 8, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services would still consider his earnings poverty level today. With your Verify, I'm Brandon Lewis.
Well, if you have a story you want us to verify, let us know on social media, or you can send us an email to verify@WLTX.com.